Hello, today I want to talk about positive reaffirmation. Some of the things that I do want to say for us to feel, in order for you to be able to feel like that, you know, you're going to be able to be of use to even others or to be, good to yourself, I guess, to start, let's start there. And I'm not saying to be selfish, I'm just saying it does start with you. Um, the thing is that we have to feel like, first of all, that we are worthy. And when we are saying we are worthy, that means we are, I guess, capable of receiving, because a lot of people think, oh, I'm not. Yes, you are worthy. If you've been doing good and you have a good heart and you've sown good seeds, you are worthy. Let's start there. But the thing that came to my mind is the positive affirmation is, first of all, feel that you're worthy, feel that you are a need or a necessity, or you're here for a reason, should I say. I should use other words for that. You're here for a reason, and then also, in the grand scheme of things, that you are going to be able to receive. And that's how we get into our mindset that because we are worthy, then yes, don't the guilt should go out the window to say, oh no, I'm not worthy of it. Yes, you are worthy of receiving. One of the things I want to talk about is the I guess the whole picture that you have to look at and say, I want to put out good seeds, so therefore good seeds come back to me. Well, I want to briefly go into how people are, I guess, supposedly how they're treating others. I guess that's what I want to say. That's what I want to touch bases on. Um, the biggest thing that I always see, one of the examples that I can give you guys is that I've actually have had time to witness certain things in my life. I've seen where there's people that even in families, or even in my family per se, you have people that are older, I consider elderly, and they need help. And for the most part, it's not always help with monetary things. Most of the times it's either moral support or either like little things, like I said, when you have time to take someone to the doctor's appointment, to a grocery store, to or either you yourself can go to the grocery store for them, little things like that. Well, what I've seen in my lifetime is that you have a lot of people that the first thing that comes to mind when someone maybe say, hey, I need you for this, or I need you to take me to a doctor, or I need you to run an errand for me, go to the grocery store for me, or whatever, etc., etc. The first thing that I've noticed is that people are so willing to decline, but this is where the problem comes in. You want to feel that you're worthy of receiving, but you have to be able to feel like you are the person to be able to be the giver, meaning that in order for it to be reciprocal. So there's a lot of people out there that I've witnessed where, it may be that they're in wanting something, but they're not understanding the karmatic, or I don't know if that's the right word for it, but the way people say karma works, or the way I always put it, you reap what you sow. It's like you put the things out there, and they say into the universe. I say you put it out there because God sees your heart, because I'm a firm believer in that. You put things out there because the reciprocal of it comes back to you. So a lot of people might not think, oh, I don't have time to help this older person. I don't have time to help my mom, or whoever it may be. But the thing that should come to them is that just the way they put it out, like, I don't have time, I don't want to, or I don't want to help this person, it comes back to you. So it's very important that we think that way. It doesn't take a mad scientist to figure that out. If somebody needs you, especially people that are older, elderly people, you may be tired, you may feel like, oh, I don't want to, I don't, I'm sleepy, or I feel like I need to go take a nap, or I need to go home and take. Sometimes that's what it's all about. It's about perseverance, and then perseverance goes into the thing of that's what you do because you know it's going to be well worth it. And plus the fact that you want this person. I don't like to witness people going through things or feeling sad or bad because there wasn't anybody out there to reach out to them or help them. So I'm the kind of person I always want to be guilty of that person that is going to jump and do things for others, especially the people that are the ones that are, I guess, kind of like they're not able to help themselves. That's what I meant. So that goes in tie into the reaffirmation that I was trying to explain to you all about the fact that yes, I do say yes, we should feel worthy, but at the same time, we should feel like in order for me to feel worthy, I need to be doing something for someone else. I need to be doing something that's good. I need to be putting something good out there because we're going to have these affirmations. We're going to say, yes, I'm worthy. Yes, I am going to receive whatever it is I'm going to receive. Like, say, for instance, in my case, I'm going to say to myself every day that I wake up, I'm going to be blessed enough to start a business. I'm going to be blessed enough to be able to, once I start that business, to be able to reach out and help others in my community. So it's going to be that type thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we have to get through that thing of doing for others because that ties in hand with everything else. So I just thought that was interesting to, I just had a thought. I was like, you know what? That's something I want to be an encouragement to others to always do the right thing. So therefore, when you do the right thing, all of that comes back, and it comes back in a very good way. Because I've been found, I'd say guilty, not found guilty, but I think it's a good thing. I've actually did things for others, like I've done things that I never go and tell people I did this for this person. I knew this lady, and I will give an example. I had an experience. This was years ago. When I say years ago, it's been more than like 2 or 3 years. I had a young lady call. I happened to be in a office at the church that I was attending, and the lady calls up, young lady. I didn't even know this person. She says, "Well, I was just calling. I was calling around the churches to see if someone could help me." Needless to say, long story made short, I actually went to the people at my church and requested a gift card so she could go into a grocery store and buy her own food because she wasn't needed for food at the particular time. And I think she needed money for a bill or so, but we were able to give her at least the gift card at the time. And it was crazy because before I even got the gift card, um, I went and gathered things for her. I think I went to the store myself and got some things for her before I even took her to the store and took it to her. But this is the thing that we need to know to be encouraged. A lot of times you might not have what you want, but you do it for others anyway. But in return, things work out where you have even more than what you thought you would have because of that. So, stay encouraged at this time. Things are going to happen, and I'm going to try to have a reaffirmation, a positive reaffirmation every day, and to repeat it. I think that's what we should be doing, something to encourage each other and something to definitely encourage, us, because in order for us to be encouragement to other people, we have to be an encouragement to ourselves, and say it every day, like, I'm going to walk into greatness. I'm going to walk into expectancy. Because what? Because I'm worthy. And because, in your heart you've done the right thing. So therefore, you know that some way, somehow, there is something greater, that's something bigger, something good on the way. And also to think about everything that we are supposed to do, because we all have a purpose and a plan for being here. I do believe that. So I'm going to say bye bye for now, and you all have a great day.